say about mass gatherings in particular is that with increasing social mixing and people coming together, particularly in areas if the virus is not under control, that close contact between people can pose a risk. And at the heart of our guidance that we've published recently on mass gatherings are supporting the people who are organizing those, whether these are mass gatherings for sport or for religious events, for any other reason, to ensure that those who plan those undertake a very serious, rigorous risk assessment, which looks at the local context, which looks at the transmission intensity in that area, what we know about the virus, where it's circulating, and about the potential activity that would take place during that event, whether it's a number of people or the proximity of people together, to make sure that the system is in place to keep people separated. Physical distancing remains a very important aspect to control and suppression of transmission of COVID-19. This is not over yet. And we need to ensure that in locations that are considering these events, mass gathering events, that you have a system in place to prevent and detect and respond to any such cases. And so we are here to support those who are planning mass gatherings events and to ensure that that planning takes place in a rigorous way.
Many thanks for this. Next question goes to South Africa Broadcasting. And we have Sophie with us, Sophie Mokena. Sophie, can you hear us, please?
Can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, I want to ask Dr. Tedros. Dr. Tedros, currently we see African countries beginning to ease the measures that they took earlier on to fight this COVID-19. The issue of lockdown, South Africa in particular, today starting with level 3, having children perhaps going out, some of them to schools, even though that decision has been reversed. What is your advice to African countries who have started with process of easing down the lockdown, in particular when you look at the sub-Sahara region?
I can begin and possibly Dr. Tedros will supplement. I think that the advice is pretty much the same as we